Man, this freeform dialogue style this is kick ass, man. This kicks so much ass. That's my original intent, was to be mouthing off all the time and to just get into the flow of a comedic sort of, you get what I'm saying, you get a laugh about it, I wanted to have something for the whole family, the whole human family. You got your kids who want to find good dick jokes to sell at school. Because like when I was a kid, all I fucking listened to was like the whitest kids I would just this was so fucking autistic of me, but I would just repeat the entire goddamn sketch to my friends and stuff. I would actually get upset if they didn't listen to the whole thing. It's like, oh, you're laughing and walking away, but that's not the punchline, The punchline is at the very end, where he actually demonstrates that he teached a whale to jump out of its tail. If you don't get to that part, all of the dialogue and setup was for naught. And but that was my childhood, just memorizing entire sketches by I love those guys. They're just running around, being funny. They're pretty funny. I even listen to Trevor Moore still. He's funny. He made the fucking songs and stuff. His songs are basically their own sketches. That's what I imagine songs to be. Just a little worlds with their own internal mechanics, where some things just a little off. But if it's a serious song, the thing that's off doesn't suspend your disbelief. But then if it's like a parody song, like what Weird Al or Trevor Moore will make, then you know what I mean? It's like, oh, you get that it's off. That's the joke. It's very. I like it. I like all kinds of art. Other white people I appreciate. George Carlin. I love that guy. He's basically doing what I do. He would just have an entire sort of paragraph dedicated to the insertion and the reclamation, if you will, of dialogue necessary to achieve the agenda that he set out going in. And, in between, he would talk about flies fucking. And I think that's that's fucking hilarious. I just look at these dogs. There's goddamn dogs, and they walk around. I've seen these dogs. They're like Adam and Eve. One's a dude, one's a girl. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try to limit these videos to about 5 minutes. 5 minutes, because I don't know how much my camera can take. This shit might just cut off right now, any second. I just get cut off in the middle of a goddamn thing, But I think that if I just find a view and just narrate what comes, look at that bird. Look at the bird. Look at the bird. Look at the bird. Let's playing life. Fuck that. Let's play 2017. Let's play 2017. That's gonna be the title of this video. I didn't come up with the title of the video until 3 minutes in, and that's the experience you're gonna get from now on. That's this channel. I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna do it. I don't even know if this video is gonna last 5 minutes, man. But I'm just gonna say whatever comes to mind, and it's gonna be great. All right, but it's gonna. My friend's texting me. I gotta get out of here. All right. I don't know if you guys knew what I was thinking about. I gotta explain what I'm thinking about when I do a thing, because I'm always thinking deeply about something else entirely. Like when I was at look at the bird, I was referring to that meme where this guy is just looking at a football player. He's like, look at the butt, look at the bubble butt. It's like that was the whole thing. I was like, look at the bird, and I was just imagining he had an actual ass to look at. That's what it means to look at the bubble butt. But I also want to be a voice actor that just appears in roles as myself, like Weird Al does. He just appears in roles as myself, and I would just be pontificating about some shit. It might not even have anything to do with the plot line. I could be in line for something. Oh man, this is just I would always be a walk-in reference. Sometimes I wouldn't even have dialogue. I would just be looking at the camera the whole time. And you would see me in every scene just peeking. It'd be like a Where's Waldo. As soon as you saw me in the store and I noticed that there's a conversation with a protagonist in it, suddenly I just disappear from my role and stuff. But nothing seems off. I'm just watching the camera and shit. I think that's pretty dope. I think I'm gonna be